Hello, this is Geoff with In-Depth Studies. Today we're looking at Hebrews chapter 7, verse 12. Of course, this is in the context where the author of Hebrews is showing that Jesus is the fulfillment of what the old covenant sacrifices with Israel were all about, the cross of Jesus. And it also, in this whole section, it's describing Jesus as our high priest. But let me read the verse. Verse 12. For when the priesthood is changed, the law must be changed also. So the Old Covenant, the Mosaic Law, only allows for one version of the priesthood, the Aaronic version. The family of Aaron, the males, 30 to 50 years old, they are the priests, and that's all that can be priests. But Jesus, he is a priest after the order of Melchizedek, a different kind of priest. The Old Covenant priests, their sacrifices were just pictures. The blood of bulls and goats cannot take away sins. But Jesus, by his death on the cross, actually paid for the sins of all whom the Father chose to save. So here, it's quite clear that the Mosaic Law has to be changed in order for there to be the priesthood of Jesus Christ. So with the change of the priesthood, going back for what I said earlier, for when the priesthood is changed, and it is, there must also be a change of the law, because the Mosaic Law will not allow for a new version of the priesthood, which is why the Mosaic Law comes to an end at the cross, and now Pentecost is the second coming, the new covenant era, the time of fulfillment. We are under a different version of God's law, the law of Christ, which is somewhat similar to the Mosaic Law, but in some ways distinctly different. And that version of God's law allows for this new version of the priesthood, the Melchizedek priesthood. So thank you very much. Take care now. Bye-bye.